It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Hey, come on. Get the ball. Say, it's free.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He dumps it down to Ingram. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
They're running. Ingram. And an alley to run. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. And he'll be brought down short of the 15, but a really good move on the run. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 16, Jackson buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now Jackson back into his end zone. Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2 as they face a difficult 3rd and 12 coming up. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Jackson on 3rd and 1 from his end zone. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away to his... And he will score! Touchdown, Baltimore! Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points, straight line.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 81 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. And how about this decision? Tie game, first half. But here's an onside kick. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
Let's go. Down. The man reads. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
On 1st down, Ingram. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 40 yards, and the Ravens have taken the lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Now, sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. On the counter, Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And he's got Snead. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. To throw again. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him at first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Jackson now being chased out left. He may try, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Ravens push further out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. They've got his man complete. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 87 yards. As his guys are on, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Now Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. This one complete to Ingram. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Jackson forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, and now he's going to use his legs. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Jackson from the gun on third down. He's going deep for Brown. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Rolling up, I'm in a brand new model. It'll